Good morning, Diamond Path. This is Mr. Nelson coming to you with a read aloud in honor of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. This week's book is called Why We Eat Fried Peanuts, and it is written by Dr. Zed Zha. She's a first generation immigrant from China. She's a board certified family physician and enjoys teaching, researching, and of course, being an author. It's also illustrated by Jean James, who's been drawing ever since she could pick up a pencil. She has been an archaeologist, and she lives in Cambridge, England, with her husband and her daughter and their two cats. Now it feels like the New Year celebration is really starting, Dad said, picking up a freshly fried peanut with his chopsticks. Mung, have one. Yum! Dad, why do we eat fried peanuts every year? When I was a little boy, your Tai Nai Nai always told me to eat more peanuts so I could live long and be strong, and everyone always listens to your Tai Nai Nai, which means great-grandmother. Tai Nai Nai was the most Ju-Sin person in the world, and she always helped everyone, Dad said. Every generation, Tai Nai Nai's siblings, my dad, me, and you, we all learned from her kindness and bravery. Is that why we have to kneel and talk to Tai Nai Nai in her grave every tomb sweeping day? Qingming Festival, or Qingming is when we sweep the tombs of our loved ones who have died to honor them. When we kneel to talk to our ancestors, they bless us and pray for our good fortune, Dad explained. So, Tai Nai Nai is always looking after us? Mung asked with excitement. In our culture, we believe the spirit lives on after death. This is why we don't just live for ourselves, we represent our ancestors like your Tai Nai Nai, our family legend, in everything we do. Many years ago, your Tai Nai Nai took care of the family and was the head of the household. She was great at sewing clothes, making sure that the family had everything they needed for meals, and that all the chores and errands were done. When she spoke, everyone listened, Dad said with pride. Wow, I want to be like Tai Nai Nai. What was her name? Well, we don't know. You don't know your grandma's name? Family histories didn't always include women's names. We lost your Tai Nai Nai's name, but we will always remember her gushir, which means story. In early winter of 1926, Tai Nai Nai was taking a walk in her neighborhood in Beijing, a big city in China. She passed a pregnant woman who looked a few years younger than her. This is strange, Tai Nai Nai thought. I've never seen this Gunya before. She must be new here, but why is she by herself? I should probably help her. Have you eaten today? Tai Nai Nai asked the woman warmly. The woman didn't answer and tried to walk away. When are you due to give birth? Tai Nai Nai asked, following. Can I help you? I don't need bonjour, said the woman before running away. Bonjour means help. Something doesn't feel right about this, Tai Nai Nai thought. I must find her. Over the next few days, Tai Nai Nai took longer walks, going to different places around the city to look for the woman. One day she wandered into a hutong she had never been to before and spotted one house with an open gate. How odd, thought Tai Nai Nai. She walked inside and heard the cry of a bao bao. The woman from out of town must have had her baby, Tai Nai Nai guessed, but there was something wrong with the baby's cry. It was so weak that Tai Nai Nai could barely hear it. Something was wrong, and when things went wrong, Tai Nai Nai was always the first to act. With no time to waste, she ran toward the cries. Tai Nai Nai followed the cries to the living room and found the baby cold and not being cared for. She quickly wrapped the baby in a warm blanket. Holding the baby tight, Tai Nai Nai looked for the Muchin, who was crying in the corner. Muchin means mother. Shh, good Bao Bao. Wait, Mung stopped eating her peanuts. Why wasn't the mom taking care of the baby? That's so cruel. Dad shook his head. She was not cruel. This was a different time, and a war was about to start. The woman's husband was called away to be a soldier. She couldn't afford to raise a child by herself. She had no choice, Dad explained gently. Wow, we are so Xing Yun, which means lucky, today, Mung said. Tai Nai Nai was determined to save the baby, so she did something she had only done for her ancestors during Qingming Festival. She kneeled on the floor. I'm from a good family. Please let me take the baby home and care for him. The woman knew that kneeling was a special way to show Zhuanzhong, which means respect. So when she saw this, she knew Tai Nai Nai's offer was a serious one and agreed. Tai Nai Nai took the baby back to her family and nicknamed him Little Peanut. She hoped that he would take after the hardy Hua Sheng plant and get strong and healthy in his new life. Hua Sheng means peanut. Little Peanut lived in a happy home as one of Tai Nai Nai's children. When he grew up, he became an engineer and enjoyed playing the erhu, a Chinese musical instrument. Little Peanut was the life of the party wherever he went. "And your great uncle, Little Peanut, is now 99 years old," exclaimed Dad. "Why do you think Tai Nai Nai always told me to eat more peanuts? A small snack can have a big meaning and can be an everyday reminder of our Zhong Yao family legends," which means important. "It's too bad we don't know Tai Nai Nai's name," Meng sighed. "She was known for her Shan Liang, so her name became kindness," Dad said. "And as we celebrate Lunar New Year, we remember Tai Nai Nai's story and show kindness in our own lives each day."